Cricbuzz Comm Box. Just looking back at the first 10 overs of this Delhi innings, it's again been the story of Gabbar. Shikhar Dhawan doing it again and doing it in style. What a purple patch he's hit. Have a look at that. 83 for 2 at the halfway mark. And of them, Shikhar Dhawan 56 not out of just 31 deliveries. Looks like Punjab will have plenty of work cut out in their 10, 20 overs when they come out to bat. In the company of Lisa Sthalekar, Lisa, they would have expected Shikhar Dhawan to continue his form, but this one looks like a real patch.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? The six that he was able to get off Maxwell straight away. He's playing good cricket shots. He's not really taking any risks, and he's feeling so confident and comfortable out in the middle. And no surprise, after that 101 not out, you're going to go into the next game feeling confident. But he's been able to do exactly the same thing. The issue for Delhi is Prithvi Shaw, just getting out the same ways, trying to go leg side all of the time, not getting his foot and head towards the pitch of the ball. It's something that I even brought up in commentary. I don't know what he's doing from a training perspective, but it's just not working at the moment.
Yes, it could be on or off the field. It could be the mental aspect that Lisa mentioned in the pre-show. But let's have a look at some of the numbers, if it is indeed statistically led. And this will tell us a story. And it tells us a huge story. I mean, this is not a progression. It's just Shikhar Dhawan on one side, Prithvi Shaw on the other. Looks like the start of a phone number, Lisa.
Yeah, it does, or a postcode here in Queensland, I think, 477, 4007. So the issue that they have is, do they keep him in the side? Because we spoke about something similar with Watson keeping him in. Prithvi Shaw is almost the same as Watson. He's not great in the field either. So it's got to get to him at some point. Kumar Sangakkara was saying maybe he just needs to get away from cricket just for a couple of days. A little bit hard in the bio bubble. You can't do anything. You have to stay there. But I hope we see the best of Prithvi Shaw, because if he gets going, then, you know, Delhi are certainly real contenders for winning this edition of the IPL.
And this is where, with Shaw Iyer also getting an unlucky tickle, they always say it's unlucky,
Yes.
but the fact is it was brilliantly taken by Rahul. But this is where the depth in the batting will tell. Shikhar Dhawan on one side and all the way down to Daniel Sams on the other.
Yeah, so Shikhar can basically play that lead role where he's ensuring that he's staying out there for the 16th, 17th, 18th over. And it's the big hitters around him that can start to take a bit more of a risk and just try and bomb the ball. And we've seen of late, we had the graph up in the first, in the pre-show, that his strike rate in the last two matches has just gone skyward. So I don't think Shikhar's going to hold back, and Delhi now have laid a pretty good platform for them to post, you know, that 180 mark or even higher, which on pitches that are wearing and getting slower and lower and too paced, it's going to be a big task for Punjab if they don't pick up wickets soon.
Well, who is going to pick up those wickets, or who are going to pick up the wickets? Quick look at the lineup there, because remember, they've had a few problems at the back end. They opened up with Glenn Maxwell today. Shami's been good, but you can't talk only about Shami. Arshdeep has been a bright spark, but really, I mean, other than Jimmy Neesham, there's no one's really looked incisive. Of course, Murugan Ashwin has been good.
Yeah, he's been good, and certainly I feel that Murugan Ashwin is the key for them. Still 2 overs. Even Maxwell, I know he bowled in the power play, and the ball is new and slides onto the bat a lot easily, but he can turn the ball sharply. So I hope that KL Rahul gives him a couple more overs.
Quick one to finish with, Lisa. Do you reckon you are going to be walking away with the My 11 Circle badge of honor? Because you're certainly in the driver's seat.
It's looking good, isn't it? The only thing that's going to hurt me is wickets, or maybe a Stoinis or a Rishabh Pant or Hepmeyer goes ballistic as well and gets it even higher than what we were saying, closer to 200. But Delhi certainly in the box seat at the moment.
Yep, fair enough. They certainly look that way. We will rejoin the action and rejoin our conversation at the halfway point and see how much Punjab are chasing down. And that is going to be on our three-way chat. My 11 Circle presents Cricbuzz Live.